can we get all the nursing students up onto the stand? Thank you.
All right, graduates, we're going to have you stand where you are seated, and we're going to take a group photo really quick.
How are we all doing this evening? Oh my gosh. We're ready to go. I'd like to welcome everyone out to the 2024 Sundance Film Festival. I've always wanted to do that in front of a large audience, so thank you. No, the 2024 pinning ceremony for the nursing program. We'd like to extend a special welcome to Dr. Eliezer Bermudez, Dean, College of Health Sciences, our Provost, Michael LaCourse, VP of Academic Affairs, and Michelle McDermott, Associate Dean of College of Health Sciences. And without further ado, we'd like to hear from Dr. Judy Scott, who is our department chair. But before I do that, I want to give you a rundown of who I am. I am Aaron Joaquin Flores. My amazing cohort chose me to be the master of ceremony today, and namaste, I love you guys, thank you. Okay, Dr. Scott.
Thank you, Mr. Flores. Appreciate that. Welcome, all of you. I can't see you because it's dark. Oh, wow, we're full. That's great. I'm Dr. Judy Scott. I'm the nursing department chair and the one that helps these folks get to where they need to be. We're excited to have them here. This is a great accomplishment for them. As you know, as their families, you've been a great support. As your families and friends, you've been a wonderful support to them as they've made this journey. Now they can go and test for NCLEX, and we're going to get 100%, right? Everybody's passing on first time? Okay, that's what we want. Good job. We're excited and very proud of them. They've done some wonderful things here at our university, and so we're excited to have them, and we want to welcome you here and welcome them here for this great culmination. Tomorrow, don't forget, is our graduation or commencement ceremony, and I believe it starts at 6. Is that right? Yeah, okay. So please come and join. We're going to be in the football stadium down the way. It would be my great pleasure to introduce Dr. Eliezer Bermudez. He's the Dean of the College of Health Sciences. Dr. Bermudez.
Good morning. How are you doing? Great. What about you? Great. Perfect. This is exciting times here at UTU University. We have a number of celebrations, and especially on the College of Health Sciences. I've been counting. This is pinning ceremony number 3, and by the end of the day tomorrow, we will have 10 pinning ceremonies on the College of Health Sciences. So it's time to celebrate. Thank you for being here. Welcome to UTU University. And I have a few words primarily for the students, for you that are graduating. 2 years ago, I remember welcoming you to nursing program, and you were very scared. And here you are, finishing your degree. Congratulations. That's fantastic. It is my pleasure to be here today to celebrate this great occasion, the pinning ceremony of our nursing students at UTU University. This is an exciting day for all of us as we recognize the hard work and dedication of our students who are about to embark on a career that is both challenging and rewarding. This day has not come without tremendous effort, dedication, and perseverance on your part and on all of those who supported you. Nursing is a noble profession that requires compassion, skill, and deep commitment to helping others. Our nursing students have demonstrated these qualities through their studies, and today we acknowledge their achievement and celebrate their accomplishments. As Dean of the College of Health Sciences, I'm extremely proud of our nursing students. You have completed a rigorous program of study, and you are now equipped with the knowledge and skills needed to provide excellent care to patients. You have learned how to assess, diagnose, and treat a wide range of medical conditions, and you have developed the critical thinking skills necessary to make sound decisions in complex situations. But more than that, you have learned the importance of compassion, empathy, and communication. As nurses, you will be on the front line of patient care, and you will have the opportunity to make a significant impact on the life of those you serve. You will be the ones who hold the hands of the sick, comfort the frightened, and offer hope to the hopeless. You will be the ones who provide the care that heals both body and soul. Your profession demands that every single day you not only care for your patients, but you care for their family members as well. Daily, you will be a caregiver with a healing hand and sometimes a protector for those who are unable to protect themselves. You must be prepared for the rigors of making sound health medical decisions and recommendations. There will be days that will be happy days for you. There will be days that you may cry with a patient or family member. Your profession simply means that you will have to care about people. You must be able to listen to their fears and concerns. You have to be able to communicate with them and for their family members. And you have to support them when tough decisions have to be made. I want to congratulate each and every one of you on this significant achievement. You have worked hard to get here, and you have earned the right to wear your nursing pin with pride. I want to thank also the faculty members and staff of the department for their tireless effort to ensure that our students receive the best possible education and preparation for their career. I also want to acknowledge all of you family members and loved ones for supporting our students throughout their studies. As you begin your careers as nurses, I encourage you to remember the importance, again, of compassion, empathy, and communication. Remember, You need to be able to be healthy, to be able to help others. But I guarantee you that the biggest reward you will receive will be when a patient, parent, or family member tells you, thank you for the care they received from you. In one of my trips to South America, Ecuador, I visited the Universidad Hispanoamericana. And my faculty have heard this line a lot of time. I always use it. And their motto at the university was, El mundo necesita de gente que ame lo que hace. The world needs people who love what they do. Love what you do. Have fun and be grateful for the opportunity to help others. To all of you, I wish you the best and congratulations. Thank you. It's now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Provost Lacourse, Vice President of Academic Affairs.
Well, thank you, Dean Bermudez, and good morning, everyone. I want to thank Chair Scott and the nursing faculty for inviting me here today to honor and celebrate the achievements of our amazing nursing students. Today really marks a culmination of years of planning, perseverance, and unwavering commitment to becoming a nurse. And I want to welcome all of our parents, family, and friends of our graduates, and wish to thank and recognize our amazing faculty and staff for all of their great work. I want to start with a quick story. It was, I think, just last week, maybe 2 weeks ago. I was attending with my wife an event on campus, some other celebration, and early on in the dinner, my wife became ill and passed out on the floor. And so I and the people at the table were going to take care of her for about 2 seconds, and then in comes a group of nursing students right here who swept in and took control of the situation, pushed me aside. No, they didn't push me aside. We're nurses. I said, okay, you guys take care of this. Anyway, I just wanted to acknowledge the amazing work that they did, and the way in which they managed the situation extremely professionally. So thank you for that. So to the graduates, I want to extend my warmest congratulations. Your journey to this point has been filled with many challenges, sacrifices, and countless hours of hard work. Today, as you receive your nursing pin, you not only earn a symbol of your academic achievements, but also a badge of honor that signifies your entry into a profoundly rewarding and impactful career. You are among the best and the brightest students at this university, selected from among hundreds of students who are here right now seeking admissions to the nursing program, not to mention those who have applied from other universities. Once admitted, you successfully navigated and met the requirements of a very complex and rigorous academic program. I know it hasn't always been easy, but you made it. I will let you know that just before I walked out here, I learned a very important thing. Dr. Chu mentioned to me that this group right here is going to become the first 100% group. And for those of you that don't know what that means 100% of the people on the stage right here are going to pass their NCLEX exam on the first try, right? All right. This would be the first group in the history of the university, and my understanding is that this is the group that's going to do it. So as a nurse, you will become the backbone of our healthcare system. You'll be providing compassionate care and support to patients in the most vulnerable moments. Your expertise, dedication, and tireless efforts will not only improve health outcomes, but also offer comfort and reassurance to individuals and families facing illness and uncertainty. You are the frontline caregivers. You will play a pivotal role in promoting wellness, healing, and maintaining the fabric of our society's health and well-being. We have 5 institutional learning outcomes here at Utah Tech University. When I say that, what I mean is that we expect all of our graduates from the university to have learned 5 things, general things when they graduate. The first two are the knowledge and skills in whatever discipline you're studying. So I am certain that all of you have gained the knowledge and skills that you need to be competent nurses. The third is responsibility as a professional and as a community member. The fourth is to think creatively, develop the mindset of an innovator, and become ready to solve complex problems and challenges. And I know that your faculty have trained you well in critical thinking and working with less than perfect information to solve complex problems. Last, the most important thing in my mind that all students are expected to learn when they graduate from our university is that they develop a habit of grit. Someone who has grit has found their passion and knows how to persevere through difficult challenges and overcome obstacles to achieve your goals. If you are sitting here on the stage ready to be pinned, you most definitely have grit. Please remember how you successfully overcame significant obstacles as a nursing student to achieve your goals, because it is a guarantee, an absolute certainty, that you will face many more obstacles in your life. I encourage you to take lessons learned over the last 4 years about overcoming difficulties and apply them in the future. There is a famous quote, "In my end is my beginning," by T.S. Eliot. It is a declaration of hope, of something anew. You've now finished your education, so you've ended, and now you begin your professional careers. I want to again thank and recognize our extraordinary faculty and staff that have taught you, supported you, mentored you, and cheered for your success. Finally, I want to thank each of you for choosing Utah Tech University for your education. I wish you well in your examinations and your nursing careers, and I look forward to shaking your hands at graduation tomorrow. Thank you.
So all of us as nurses, we have to perform a certain amount of clinical hours at the hospital and at different areas. And every time I speak to the nurses that are there, precepting us, guiding us, showing us the ropes, we always talk about teachers and if there's a certain teacher that is still there. And one name that without fail always pops up is Dr. Cynthia Reber. She was our third semester teacher, and even though I still can't read a cardiac strip, she taught me so much more than that. She taught me a love of nursing, how to integrate compassionate care into nursing, and her love and her excitement for nursing is deeply embedded in me. And so I want to thank her for all that she has done, not only for me, but also for my cohort. So we'll hear from her, after which we will hear from Kylie Lemon. All right, Dr. Reber.
Wow, that was about the best introduction ever. Thank you so much. Thank you for that and the opportunity to speak. I really appreciate it. Well, today I was thinking, and yesterday I was thinking about this, all the things that are exciting about this time, and especially about your transition into your professional practice as a registered nurse, because that's happening right now. That's happening. It's the next phase. And one thing to remember about all these graduates up here is that they're already out there in the community giving excellent patient care to lots of people in the community because they are already patient care techs. Many of them are LPNs, licensed practical nurses. They're OR techs, they're EMTs, they're home health aides. So they're already working out there taking care of lots of people in the community and doing excellent patient care. But over the next days and weeks, one by one, they're all going to take and pass their licensure board examination and transition into their professional practice as a registered nurse. So what will that transition look like Well, it's certainly going to look a little bit different for each person because the role of the registered nurse is so varied. It's a little bit different for everybody because there's so many pathways that you can take. So we know that a lot of RNs work in acute care, which would be like a hospital setting, but even a hospital setting could be like a very big university healthcare system, or it could be like a very small community hospital, or it could be something in between, like a primary children's hospital. But lots of RNs don't work in a hospital. They might work in surgery centers or urgent cares or long-term care or medical practices, in a physician's office or on cruise ships or in clinics. And some RNs don't even do direct patient care. They might be managers or hospital executives. They might work in research or do consulting or work with pharmaceutical companies or even work in institutions of higher education. And our patient care specialties, they range from not yet born all the way to end of life. They range from wellness to hospice. You can pretty much find an RN working in every medical specialty, in every department, in every healthcare institution. And more you're going to find RNs with all types of advanced degrees, from specialty certifications to master's degrees to different types of doctorates, working in advanced practice nursing, advanced nursing practices. So there are many pathways that they may choose to take as they transition into their professional practices as registered nurses. Did you know that for the 22nd year in a row, nurses have been voted by the public as the most trusted profession in America? It's a Gallup poll that's done every year in the US for the 22nd year in a row. So that means that people think that nurses are more ethical and trustworthy than even politicians. Strange, but true. Okay, that one maybe you could believe, but that means that people think that nurses are more ethical and trustworthy than even physicians, than clergy members, than teachers, than law enforcement. I mean, and these are professions that we value, that we respect, that we trust with our lives, our safety, the future of our society. So what is it about the profession of nursing? Why do people put so much faith in nurses? I think it's because nurses see us in our most vulnerable state, as the provost and as our dean mentioned. It's because nurses see us when we have no defenses, we're most in need of protection, when we most need help, when we are most in need of human connection and authentic caring. But we need more than just caring. We also need expertise. We need technical skill. We need critical thinking, clinical judgment. We also need someone with that nursing instinct who knows just the right thing to do at the critical moment in an emergency situation. That's based on knowledge and skills. We need a nurse who will speak up for us and put us first when we cannot speak up for ourselves. Coming from my own background in critical care, I think about times when you're at a patient family conference in a room and there are maybe a surgeon, consulting doctors, a case manager, family members, different family members, not a clear spokesperson, people with differing opinions, and a lot of options are being given, and it's a difficult conversation. And a lot of times it's a nurse who will help to focus the conversation by saying things like, tell me more about your mother. What kind of person was she? If she were in the room with us right now, what do you think she would say? What would she want for herself? We want someone who will represent our interests to others and organize the healthcare team on our behalf, who will not just care for us, but also for our families in our times of greatest distress. And registered nurses, again and again, will step up and rise to this occasion. And yes, we do a lot of procedures. We interpret labs. We give lots of medications. We use a lot of technical things like medical technologies. But above all other things, we advocate for our patients. Above all other things, we advocate for our patients. And how could we advocate for our patients unless we're able to do all of these things? And how could we advocate for our patients unless we truly cared? So I think that all of this responsibility, this is the big step up when we transition into our professional practice as a registered nurse. And I think that when you're in this role and you're advocating for your patients, it demands a lot of integrity. And this is why the public has decided to place their trust in us for the last 22 years. And then we in turn endeavor to continue to be worthy of that trust. And I believe that every single person on this stage is worthy of that trust. And I believe every person on this stage is ready and prepared to make a transition into that professional practice. And I know that each graduate will not only bring the required knowledge, skills, and integrity to that role as a registered nurse, but also bring their own unique value to that role. I'm excited to see it. And so on behalf of the faculty, I just want to express what a profound pleasure it has been to get to know each of you, to teach you, to bring you to this point in your journey. It is my fondest wish that you will continue on your path to be lifelong learners and critical thinkers and nurses who truly care for others and yourselves, because of course you got to do that. Please keep the bar set very high for yourselves, because I know you will continue to achieve at a very high level. And I can't wait to see what you achieve and how you impact the lives of those around you. So on behalf of the faculty, I just want to say congratulations. It has been a pleasure.
Thank you for that wonderful introduction, Iron. Hi, I'm Kylie Lemon. Well, to start off, I think writing this speech was harder than any assignment we did in nursing school. For starters, AI just was not cutting it. But that's not why it was hard. It's hard because I wanted it to be perfect. We're all nursing students, and all we do is strive for perfection. If you know us very well, you know that that's true. You guys deserve the perfect speech. But you guys chose me, and you had 2 years to figure that out, so that's got a year bad. So the first day of nursing school was a mix of excitement, anticipation, and anxiety. We were to spend 2 years learning the ways of nursing, all while being with the same 48 people. I don't know about everyone, but I had some high hopes for who I would be spending the next 2 years with. But it's safe to say you guys did not disappoint. From Caleb's birthing poses, to Jared the IT guy, to the MILFs, and to Aaron. It has been such an amazing cohort, filled with unforgettable memories and some amusing class discussions. What an honor it is to be among all of you. I am so proud of the work that we have all been doing. In our last week of class, we were given an assignment and asked to explain what it means to be a competent nurse in certain areas. The one that I want to point out is compassion. As I was typing this assignment, I thought of you guys. You all embody this so very well. Every single one of you has shown so much dedication and compassion to others. It's so heartwarming to see and be among the future of nursing. Nursing school is not without its struggles inside and outside of school. I'm not sure there's one of us who made it out unscathed. Nevertheless, whether we talked every day or only a handful of times, I can for surety say that each of us cared deeply for each other and wanted to see each other excel. That's how I know you're going to be amazing nurses. It is in each and every one of your characters to be kind and compassionate and loving. When faced with frustration and burnout, I hope you guys keep these core values at the front of your mind. Even on your hardest days, you are helping people more than you know. Medicine goes beyond medications, care plans, and nursing diagnoses. Remember who you are and what you stand for. Continue to be the kind and compassionate people I know you all are. Your patients, doctors, and fellow nurses are more blessed than they know to have you by their side. I love you all so very much, and I can't wait to see what you guys achieve.
Thank you, Kylie. And now, without further ado, the moment we've all been waiting for, the presentation and meaning of the pins. And this will be done by Alicia Frank and Dr. Julie Chu. And after that, we will have what's called the candle lighting and nursing pledge. And that will be performed by Dr. Julie Chu.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, honored guests, friends and family, and most importantly, our graduates gathered here today, this extraordinary class of nursing students, allow me to introduce myself. I am Florence Nightingale, also known as the Lady of the Lamp. There was a study abroad to London last year, and I was invited by Stephanie Anderson to come to this special ceremony and celebrate these special people. You may be wondering why I no longer have an English accent. It's because I spent the last 42 years here in the United States. Ever since HMOs came about, I've been trying to improve healthcare through influencing healthcare leaders here, and it ruined my accent. Though my time on earth has long since passed, my legacy lives on in the hearts and minds of nurses around the world. I stand here as a symbol of hope, perseverance, and unwavering dedication to the art and the science of nursing. These graduates have studied the science of nursing, and they have been developing their own art and personal individual practice of what nursing looks like before them. I stand before you today, and my heart just swells with pride and admiration for each and every one of these graduates, for they hold the promise of healing, the power of compassion, and the spirit of service. Today, we gather not just to celebrate their academic achievements, but to honor this commitment that they have made to a noble profession that transcends boundaries and touches lives in the most profound ways. In my time, I was blessed with the opportunity to revolutionize the field of nursing, to challenge conventions, and to pave the way for future generations of caregivers. From the battlefields of Crimea to the corridors of hospitals, I witnessed firsthand the transformative power of nursing. With courage as my compass and compassion as my guide, I embarked on a journey to bring about change, to elevate nursing from a mere vocation, and sometimes done only by prostitutes, to a respected profession. My dear graduates, as you embark on your own journey into this noble profession of nursing, I urge you to embrace the spirit of innovation, to challenge the status quo, and to never lose sight of the impact you can have on the lives of others. Remember that nursing is not just a job, it is a calling, a sacred duty to alleviate suffering, to advocate for the vulnerable, and to promote health and healing in all its forms. Reflect for a moment on all the accomplishments that have brought you to this day. Think of the countless hours of study, the classroom hours, especially the 5-hour class I hear you had with Dr. Chu, the sleepless nights of clinical rotations, and the moments of doubt overcome with determination and resilience and the Utah Tech value of grit. You have demonstrated not only your academic prowess, but also your unwavering commitment to excellence in patient care. Some of you in the audience may be aware of the proud tradition of nursing pins, while others may know very little. So allow me to share a little history about what we do today in this very solemn celebration. The nursing pin is a nearly 1,000-year-old symbol of service to others. The earliest pin was awarded to Crusaders in 1119 in Jerusalem. The Order of St. Lazarus, as they were known, made significant contributions to the foundation of hospital standards and the profession of nursing. They were trailblazers in communicable disease care and created major changes in the care of leprosy, syphilis, and other diseases of their time. Fast forward to 1854, because we can't recount all of history today. I was asked to take several dozen nurses with me to serve in the British Army's barracks hospital in Scutari, Turkey during the Crimean War. We were called upon to provide order and improve the care of soldiers. My first efforts were to promote cleanliness, as the men were sharing their beds with rats and may as well have been cared for in a sewer when I arrived. As we put the hospital to the rights, I then hired a French chef to provide nutritious meals, as I knew that they knew best how to prepare fresh fruits and vegetables, and I believed that that was an integral part of healing. I also improved their sunlight and their exercise. As the rate of death drastically declined, Queen Victoria wrote and asked me to give her regular reports on what was happening, and we conversed through our letters regularly throughout the remainder of the war. In 1856, Queen Victoria sent me a medal, which we would now call a nursing pin, which had been designed by Prince Albert, which became known as the Nightingale Jewel. This pin inspired me to create a pin for my own graduates when I had established my nursing school after the war. I knew if nursing were to progress to a noble profession, I needed people who would recognize the official training that these women and subsequently men have had. And so I established the Nightingale School of Nursing at St. Thomas's Hospital in London and designed and awarded a Maltese Cross to each of my graduate nurses. Following this tradition, each subsequent School of Nursing has designed and awarded a customized pin designed by their program. The first nursing pin to be awarded in the United States was at Bellevue Hospital in New York City in 1880. The emblem they chose was a crane indicating vigilance, encircled by blue to denote constancy, and surrounded by red signifying mercy and relief of suffering. Pay special attention to your nursing pin today, as it was designed for you here at Utah Tech University. As you are awarded your nursing pins today, I know that you will carry with you the legacy of Florence Nightingale and countless other trailblazers who paved the way before you. Let this pin serve as a symbol of your dedication to the highest ideals of nursing: compassion, integrity, and service.
Thank you so much, Florence Nightingale. It was so interesting to hear about the pin. We are now going to go ahead and go through the pinning portion. And so if the first row of graduates wants to stand up and come and get into place, and also the first row of pinners, that would be perfect. Stephanie Anderson. Stephanie is thinking about working as an RN in pediatrics and eventually becoming a doctor of nursing practice, but she mostly aspires to be a retired nurse. She is being pinned by her mom, Roseanne Markham. I want to thank my husband, Brandon, for his endless support, E. and Grant for loving and believing in me, and my daughter, Whitney, for being my greatest teacher. To the best cohort ever, I love you. My life is forever changed. Her quote is, "We are all just a squirrel trying to get a nut." Mercedes Benuelos. After graduation, Mercedes will enroll in a new graduate nurse residency program to facilitate her transition into the nursing profession. She has aspirations to get an advanced degree after gathering valuable experience and a strong foundation for her nursing career. She is being pinned by her significant other, Madeline Bryant. Thank you to my remarkable support team, parents, siblings, best friends, and my partner. Each day, your support keeps me going. Thank you for everything. I owe it all to you. Mercedes Benuelos. Katie Barbin. Katie plans to work at St. George Regional Hospital with a goal of working in women's and children's health. She's being pinned by her husband, Brad. I am grateful for my family and would like to thank them for supporting me through all of my education and career. And her quote is by Dr. Chu, "It all depends." Katie Barbin. McKinley Barney. McKinley plans to move back to her hometown in Arizona and get a job working in the hospital, but she hasn't decided quite where yet. Her future goals consist of becoming a mom and baby or labor and delivery nurse. She is being pinned by her mom, Kelly Barney. I want to thank my friends, family, teachers, and this amazing cohort for always believing in me and cheering me on through nursing school. I couldn't have done it without your guys' continual support. I am so grateful for each of you. McKinley Barney. Emma Bowler. She is being pinned by her dad, James Walker, who has fostered her love for healthcare. I want to thank my parents for their nonstop support and love through every step of the way. And I want to thank my husband for supporting me through all the nursing school tiers and for keeping me afloat. I also want to thank my nursing girls for getting me through and making it fun. Her quote is, "It is not how much you do, but how much love you put into it," by Mother Teresa. This is Emma Bowler. Caitlin Bryn. Caitlin plans to work on the medical oncology unit at St. George Regional Hospital. She will be pinned by her mom, Gina Bryn. Caitlin Bryn. Brinley Mae Brooks. Brinley intends to start her career by working for a pediatric home health company and then gain further experience on a pediatric unit. Her goal is to pursue a nurse practitioner degree with a focus in pediatrics. She's being pinned by her grandma, Isla Mae Van Valkenburg. You treat a disease, you win, you lose. You treat the person, I guarantee you win, no matter the outcome, by Robin Williams. Brinley Mae Brooks. Amirani Busio. Amirani aspires to work with critical ill patients, leading the path to become a level 1 trauma nurse. She is being pinned by her deeply admired advisor, Sonia Pantovic, who is also representing her father, Fernando Busio, who desperately wishes could be here today. Thank you to my friends, my family, and the friends who became family. My heart will forever cherish the love, support, and memories made. Lastly, to the man I owe to all of my accomplishment to, thank you, Daddy. Amirani Busio. Brandon Matthew Birch. Brandon will be working as a new grad RN in the ICU in Salem, Virginia. He is being pinned by his wife, McKaylin, and children Braylon, Cohen, Declan, and Lachlan. And his quote is, "Pray as though everything depended on God, work as though everything depended on you." That's by St. Augustine. This is Brandon Birch. Taylor Burwell. After graduation, Taylor plans to move back to Sacramento, California. He is being pinned by his wife, Riley, and his son, Stockton. While that's correct, it's not the most correct, and that is a quote by every nursing school instructor. Samantha Castaneda. Samantha is looking forward to gaining experience and knowledge as a new RN and then going on to get her CRNA. She is being pinned by her mother, Susie Castaneda. Her quote is, I want to thank my family who has helped me immensely. I don't know what I would have done without them. And her quote is by Nelson Mandela. It always seems impossible until it's done. Samantha Castaneda. Caleb Chadburn. He has accepted an RN position at St. George Regional Medical Surgical Unit. He has goals to gain greater competency in his unit, with goals to get a terminal degree and progress towards more acute care. He's being pinned by his mom, Rebecca Harrison. Shout out to my parents, siblings, grandparents, friends, and professors. And his quote, "What you do makes a difference, and what you have to decide what makes a difference you want to make." And that's by Jane Goodall. Ashley Christensen. Ashley will study abroad for 3 weeks in Greece, and then she will accept a position in the cardiovascular acute care unit at the University of Utah Hospital. She is being pinned by her grandma, Christine Young, RN. Thank you to my friends and family and for all the support. Love you all. Ashley Christensen. Sophie Smith Christensen. Sophie plans to continue working for Ivy Lane Pediatrics before pursuing the path of travel nursing. She is being pinned by Jackie Rasban, a nurse who has helped her through every step of her nursing journey. She would like to thank her classmates who have been a valuable support to her, as well as her husband and family. Most importantly, she would like to recognize her Savior, Jesus Christ, who gives her strength beyond her own. Philippians 4:13, I can do all things through Christ, which strengthens me. That's Sophie Christensen. Emery Criddle. Emery has accepted a position with the neurospecialty team in the operating room at St. George Regional Hospital. She's being pinned by her family, Esme, Ada, Caden, and Garrett. Thank you so much for my amazing husband and family. I would have never been able to do this without your love and support. And shout out to this amazing cohort and my amazing group. Love you all so much. Emery Criddle. Mariana Da Silva. After graduation, Mariana plans to start on the residency program at the ICU at Southern Hills Hospital in Las Vegas, Nevada. She is being pinned by her cousin, Anna Bernards. Thank you to my friends and family for supporting and dealing with me throughout these past 2 years of nursing school. Her quote is, always be kinder than you feel. That's Mariana Da Silva. Candace Damrow. She has accepted an RN position in Boise, Idaho. She's being pinned by her amazing grandma, Jamie. I am grateful beyond words for my parents and family support and them giving me the tools to get here, and my friends and community for keeping me sane and pushing me to accomplish more. Her quote is, she said she could, so she did, by R.S. Gray. This is Candace Damrow. Alyssa Davis. Alyssa plans to start a new grad RN position at Primary Children's Hospital on the Cancer Transplant Unit. She is being pinned by her mom, Monica Davis, RN. Thank you to my parents, sister, friends, and family for your unwavering support throughout my journey in nursing school. Your support and belief in me has been invaluable. Alyssa Davis. Samantha DeMatia. Samantha has accepted a position in IMC at Central Hospital in Las Vegas, Nevada. She's being pinned by her mom, Carrie DeMatia, RN. Thank you to my parents, family, and friends for always supporting me through thick and thin. I wouldn't be here without you. Samantha DeMatia. Mallory Eldridge. Mallory has accepted a position as a new grad RN in the Surgical Oncology Intensive Care Unit. She's being pinned by her younger sister, Carly Eldridge. I want to express my sincere gratitude to my family for their unwavering support throughout my nursing school and college journey. I am deeply grateful for the countless ways they have stood by me, and I couldn't have reached this milestone without their unwavering support. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, Mallory Eldridge. Aaron Joaquin Flores. Aaron plans to continue his education to attain his psychiatric nurse practitioner and eventually a doctorate degree. In the meantime, he will work as a nurse at a residential treatment facility being pinned by Brenton Selensky. I'd like to thank God for giving me the strength and wisdom to complete this hurdle, and my wife for supporting me through tears shed, every tear shed and victory earned, and for editing and writing a ton of my papers. That's Aaron Joaquin Flores. Next is Madison Farrell Haskell. After graduation, her goal is to secure a job working in the NICU or in pediatrics. She's being pinned by her husband, Tyler. She would like to thank her amazing parents, family, husbands, friends, and nursing school buddies for all of their love and support. Her quote is, "Trust yourself, you know more than you think you do," by Benjamin Spock. This is Madison Haskell. Jake Jensen. Jake has accepted a position in the ICU at St. Mary's Regional Hospital in Grand Junction, Colorado. He's being pinned by his wife, Brooklyn Jensen. Thank you to my family, my friends, and my best nursing cohort ever. His quote is, "Yes, I'm a nurse, and no, I don't want to look at it." That's Jake Jensen. We have Katie Jones. She'll be working as a PACU nurse at Coral Desert Surgery Center. She's being pinned by her husband, Zeb. She would like to thank her husband, her parents, her siblings, her nursing girls for being a huge support over the last 2 years. Her quote is by Michael Scott, "I understand nothing." This is Katie Jones. Kylie Lemon. After graduation, Kylie plans to have her twin girls and work on the cardiovascular unit at St. George Regional Hospital. She will be pinned by her husband, Kason Lemon. Thank you to my friends and family who have supported me and believed in me through my journey. Kylie Lemon. Next is Ellie Liddell. After graduation, Ellie plans to find a job and then apply to the DMP program at University of Utah, pursuing the pediatric specialty track. She's being pinned by Allie Barnes, MSN, RN, also her instructor in the 3rd semester. I want to thank my friends and family for their love and support, which has been a constant source of strength throughout this journey. Your unwavering presence has been an anchor, providing me with the strength to navigate unforeseen challenges and celebrating all of my triumphs, big and small. I also want to thank my teachers for their invaluable guidance and support. Your influence on my growth is immeasurable, and I want you to know that your dedication to my education has not been unnoticed. And lastly, I would like to thank my sweet angel mom. It's pretty crappy without you here, but I'm confident that her teachings and influence will continue to guide me through all of my endeavors. And her quote is, "I cry a lot, but I'm so productive. It's an art," by Taylor Swift. That was Ellie Liddell. We have Lauren McClellan. After graduation, Lauren plans to embark on her dream trip to Italy with her best friend Caitlin before starting her career working in Heaven's Waiting Room, aka hospice. She is being pinned by her mom, April, and her dad, Chad. Thank you so much to my family, friends, professors, cohort, and sweet angel sister Leah, who guided me the entire way and has been my biggest motivator. This experience has been unforgettable and completely changed me in every way. Lauren McClellan. Sage Merrill. After graduation, Sage plans to start working as an RN for Intermountain Health at St. George Regional on West 3 Medical Oncology Unit. She is being pinned by her mom, Pam Selman, and her dad, Robert Selman. I am filled with gratitude for all those who have supported and believed in me. Your belief has been my strength. Thank you for being part of this chapter in my life. I'm excited for what lies ahead. Sage Merrill. Nicolette Michelle Miranda. Nicolette plans to work on the neuromedical unit at St. George Regional Hospital and hopes to one day work in critical care. She's being pinned by her husband, Patrick Miranda. I would like to thank my mom first and foremost, as I could not have gotten through nursing school without her. I'd also like to thank my husband, who has supported all of my dreams for the last 12 years. Thank you to friends and family who have helped me get to this milestone. I love you all. And her quote is by Harry Potter. I solemnly swear that I am up to no good. That's Nicolette Miranda. Taylor Nauman. Taylor plans to move back to Arizona to work at Phoenix Children's Hospital or the Mayo Clinic and will eventually continue her education to become a CRNA or NP. She is being pinned by her mom, Sherry, and dad, John. Thank you to my parents, roommates, and this amazing cohort for supporting me along this crazy journey. Her quote is by Dolly Parton. Never get so busy making a living that you forget to make a life. That is Taylor Nauman. Susan Camilla Naylor. Susan plans to gain experience as a pediatric nurse, along with becoming an SANE and doula certified. She is being pinned by her mom, Catherine Naylor. To my dad, mom, family, and friends who sparked my passion for serving others and have constantly encouraged me to strive for success. To my cohort for putting up with me as an emotional, sleep-deprived, and overstudied individual. And her quote is by Max Dupree. You cannot become what we want by remaining where we are. That is Susan Naylor. Jaden Aurelian. Jaden will be working in the ICU at Utah Valley Hospital. He will be pinned by his wife, Peyton Aurelian, and his grandmother, Charlene Aurelian, both RNs. His quote is, "Remember that laughter is the best medicine except for when you're treating diarrhea." That's Jaden Aurelian. Lindsay Olmstead. She's being pinned by her brother Spencer Olmstead. Thank you to my family and friends for their support throughout nursing school. Also a special thanks to all of my nursing school friends. I really could not have done it without you. Lindsay Olmstead. Megan Orchard. Meg plans to be a summer sales support wife in Biloxi, Mississippi. She hopes to work in the ICU when she gets back this fall. She's being pinned by her husband, Jake Orchard. Big shout out to my husband, friends, and family for their unwavering support during school. Your support meant the world to me. Can't have done it without you. Megan Orchard. Kylie Pace. Kylie plans to take the summer to decompress after 17 straight years of school, after which she plans to pursue a job in pediatrics. She is being pinned by her parents, Brad and Casey Pace. Thank you to everyone that supported me through this journey, especially my parents who have always told me that I can do anything I set my mind to and believed in me every step of the way. Kylie Pace. Next, we have Shawnee Payne. Shawnee plans on securing a nursing position in the OR. Drawn to the dynamic nature of surgical nursing, she plans to utilize her skills and passion for patient care in this specialized setting. Shawnee is honored to introduce her brother, Rhett, as the nurse who will be pinning her today. She would like to thank her friends, family, and husband for their consistent support during her time in nursing school. Their encouragement has been invaluable. Shawnee Payne. Rylan Powell. So after graduation, Rylan is headed straight to BMed to work as an RN. He's being pinned by his mom, Julie, his wife, Jacqueline, and his two daughters, Amelia and Sylvia. I am very grateful for my family. And his quote is by Uncle Iro. While it is always best to believe in oneself, a little help from others can be a blessing, a great blessing. That is Rylan Powell. Jackie Rasban. Jackie's being pinned by her husband, Jared. I would like to thank my amazing kids, Gabby, Nate, Ben, and Tyler, for being such good sports through endless homework and countless tests. Huge thanks also to her first semester nursing girls for making her laugh when she wanted to cry. And most importantly, a special thanks to her husband, Jared, for holding everyone and everything together for the last 2 years. And her quote is, "Fight for the things that you care about, but do it in a way that will lead others to join you." That is by Ruth Bader Ginsburg. That was Jackie Rasban. Diana Reynoso. Diana plans to work on the medical surgical unit. She's being pinned by her sister, Elizabeth Marino, and husband, Josh Reynoso. I want to express my gratitude to my entire cohort for their support and camaraderie and unwavering support from my entire family, and most importantly, I am deeply thankful for my husband who has consistently been by my side, encouraging me to persevere even during the toughest moments. Diana Reynoso. Ileana Reyes. Ileana plans to work in California in a critical care unit and further her education in graduate school. She's being pinned by her mom, Susanna Reyes, and dad, Robert Reyes. Thank you to my family, my beautiful grandparents for watching over me, and my friends for supporting me and getting me to this point. Si sapudo is her quote. Amanda Reefer. Amanda has accepted a new grad RN position in the intensive care unit at St. George Regional Hospital. She's being pinned by her mom, Gail Reefer. I want to say thank you to my boyfriend, my siblings, my parents, and all of my friends who helped me enjoy this journey. Amanda Reefer. Brooke Roper. After graduation, Brooke is looking forward to accepting a position closer to family and reconnecting with her country roots. She's being pinned by her mom, Kathy Roper. Thank you to my family for their endless love and support. Thank you to my professors for sharing their knowledge and helping me grow. Thank you to my classmates. I couldn't have made it through without you all. Brooke Roper. Ryan Rouse. Ryan has accepted a position at St. George Regional Hospital in behavior medicine. He plans to pursue further education to obtain his PMHNP, or psychiatric nurse practitioner, and eventually obtain his doctorate degree. He's being pinned by Diana, Buck, and Sylvanus. I don't know half of you as well as I should like, and I like less than half of you as well as you deserve. That's Bilbo Baggins. It's Ryan Rouse. Next up is Erin Shipman. Erin plans to work in critical care. She is being pinned by Ben Alviando. Thank you to my family, the best friends I made in nursing school, and my cat, Coco. That's Erin Shipman. Jarrett Smith. Jarrett has accepted a new grad RN position in the intensive care unit at St. George Regional Hospital. He's being pinned by his father, Brett Smith. He would like to thank his professors for their hard work and dedication to the field of nursing, his family for the strong support they have been, and his fellow graduates for tolerating his unfiltered comments in class. That is Jarrett Smith. Caitlin Tsukamoto. After graduation, Caitlin plans to travel to Italy with her best friend, Lauren, where they will eat and heal from nursing school. Once healed, she plans to escape back to California and start her career as a registered nurse. Caitlin is being pinned by her mom, Janet, and her dad, Cozen. I'd like to thank everybody who supported me, most of all my parents, and of course the best cohort to ever do it. And her quote is also by Dr. Chu. It all depends. That's Caitlin Tsukamoto. Casey Van Ryder. Casey plans are to work somewhere to pay for therapy. Haha, she says. She is being pinned by her sister, Brittany Van Ryder. I would like to thank my parents, my sister, my fiance, and my friends for all their love and support. And that's Casey Van Ryder. And let's go ahead and give everybody a round of applause. Congratulations, Spring 2024 graduates.
Following the pinning ceremony, it is tradition to do a candle lighting ceremony, but since candles and open flames aren't approved, we have the battery-powered kind, and we would appreciate all of the Utah Tech nursing faculty joining us on stage for the presentation of the candles. The nursing faculty will light a candle and then symbolically touch their candle to the candle of the students. This is symbolic of the light being passed from one generation of nurses to the next generation of nurses. The traditional Nightingale Pledge, having been written before the 20th century, is really quite outdated. So it will be no surprise to you that Utah Tech University has written their own pledge reflecting the values of this nursing class. And I would invite any nurses that might be in the audience with us. You may join us when we recite the pledge together after all of the candles are lit. stand in the center so we can see you. Oops. I have to turn a flashlight on. Yeah, I have to pull out my candle, sorry. Can't see. We'll do it all at the same time. Okay, are you ready? Today, I join my fellow graduates from Utah Tech University Department of Nursing in pledging my commitment to maintain the highest professional and ethical standards as I transition from student to nursing professional. I pledge my dedication to a profession that is responsible for the lives of others. As a professional registered nurse, I recognize that I will be accountable to the public for my actions. I will work to safeguard the health and welfare of clients who have placed their trust in me. I pledge to work together with colleagues and to be supportive in my pursuit of excellence for patient care and for the nursing profession. I vow to behave ethically, honestly, professionally, and with integrity in all endeavors. I pledge to treat clients and community members with dignity and respect while taking into consideration diversity in values and beliefs. I pledge to advocate for clients in need and to embrace the complex role of the professional nurse. I will be a role model to others. I will nurture my spirit of inquiry and be a lifelong learner through my nursing practice. In closing, my dear graduates, I leave you with these words of encouragement. Go forth with courage in your hearts, with kindness on your lips, and with the knowledge that you possess the power to make a difference in the lives of those you serve. May you serve people in a holistic manner, attending the needs of mind, body, and spirit, using both the art and science of nursing that you've learned here. Congratulations, my dear friends, who are the trailblazers of tomorrow. The world needs your healing touch. It's a great day to be a trailblazer.
I'm not sure if I keep it lit, so I'm just gonna. Before I introduce our concluding speaker, I want to apologize to Kylie, and really to all of my cohort. I couldn't have done it with all the support of each and every one of you. It's an honor to be in this position, for having you nominate me to be the Master of Ceremonies. I've had several study groups with Kylie, McKinley, Ellie, so many others, the laughs. I can't say enough about each and every one of you. I love each and every one of you, and if anybody in the world deserves a better set of nurses, it's definitely you, and I'm honored to be counted amongst your ranks, so thank you so much. Lastly, we'll hear from Allie Barnes. She has been a teacher throughout several of my semesters. In fact, one of the first times we were having a final, and it was to go through assessments, and I was with Jaden. And so I can't remember exactly what I was going to have her check. And so I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Like, can you show me how it's done? So I had her check a pulse. And as soon as she went to go check the pulse, I did one of these. And she jumped. She wasn't expecting it. But she took it in good humor. And from that point on, I knew that she was a keeper. So I'm grateful for her love of nursing and her love of being a teacher. And so without further ado, Allie Barnes.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening tonight. They saved the crier for last, so I'll try to be strong. It's with immense joy and pride that I stand before you today as a concluding speaker, ready to celebrate the remarkable achievements of our nursing graduates. To the class of 2024, congratulations. You have reached a significant milestone in your educational journey. And today marks the beginning of a new chapter, a chapter filled with the promise of making a positive impact on countless lives. Family members and friends, thank you for sacrificing and sharing your loved ones with us so they could complete this step in their journey. Continue to love and support them. I know they will do the same for you. You are so lucky to have these graduates in your lives. They will change the world. Students, don't forget how important the lives of these people are that are supporting you today. You could not have done this without them. From the first day you walked into our classroom or lab, wide-eyed and eager to learn, to this very moment, you have shown resilience, dedication, and an unwavering commitment to the nursing profession. Your journey has been marked by countless hours of study, clinical rotations, labs, sims, late nights, early mornings, and the many challenges that nursing education presents. Yet here you are, stronger and more prepared than ever. This exceptional group of students have shared numerous extraordinary experiences that will forever bond them. I have personally witnessed them learning together, rolling their eyes together, mostly at me, laughing together, crying together, supporting each other, teaching each other, celebrating each other, becoming best friends, and simply being there for each other. Sometimes being that listening ear or offering a shoulder to lean on during stressful times was the most supportive thing they could have done for each other. I'm incredibly proud of each and every one of you. I'm shaking. As you embark on your nursing career, remember the profound impact you can have on all the lives that you serve. Nursing is not just a job, it's a calling. It's a calling to alleviate suffering, to bring comfort in moments of distress, and to advocate for those who cannot advocate for themselves. You are entering a profession that is both challenging and incredibly rewarding. There will be days of success when you witness the positive impact of your care on a patient's life. There will also be moments of difficulty when you face the harsh realities of healthcare. Through it all, remember the resilience you've shown throughout your nursing education. You are prepared for the challenges that lie ahead. Make sure that you take care of yourself and feed yourself physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and socially, so you have the strength to care for others. Do not burn your candle at both ends. It is not worth it. I am proud to know that these great students will serve the lucky communities wherever they end up. Please don't stop learning, trying, and doing. In closing, as you move forward, be proud of the knowledge that you've gained, the friendships that you've made, and the person you have become. I love you all so much.
I promise we're done. But before you guys leave out those doors, there's a quote by Aristotle, and then it says, "Excellence is never an accident. It is always the result of high intention, sincere effort, and intelligent execution. It represents the wise choice of many alternatives. Choice, not chance, determines your destiny. And that's by Aristotle. Every moment of our life is going to be a choice. We made the choice to show grit, to persevere to the end, and look at where we've ended up. And the future is wide open. And so I just want to tell each and every one of you that it's not over, and I cannot wait to see what the future holds. Thank you all for coming. Drive safe, and hopefully we see you at the commencement tomorrow. Also, did you know that Jared is our valedictorian? So thank you, Jared, for being such an example. Okay, I think we're ready to go. So thank you all for coming. Well, thank you. You're awesome.
You're awesome. My mom's right there. Like,
Where's your mom?
here.
That's not your mom. I heard three.
Like, yeah, she's my mom. Like,
All right. Hi, Mom. Good. Really? Oh, you're good. What a shame. I know, right? Yeah.